Call halal Yahweh. 14 halal Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Rikak Radash. 14 4K. Body of the Lamb. House of David. Stand up, big prophet and Bebo. Bebo. Thus said Yahweh. Man, this means crazy. We coming out. Thus said Yahweh. We running shout. Thus said Yahweh. With the truth in our mouth. Thus said Yahweh. He comes in the cloud. Thus said Yahweh. We keep it real. Thus said Yahweh. We got the seal. Thus said Yahweh. Fuck how you feel. Thus said Yahweh. Let the prophets speak. Thus said Yahweh. I got an issue and a problem with a whole lot of shit. Fuck the world, you stupid bitch, with a whole lot of dick. You were claiming to be real, only to be counterfeit. This is the monster you created, you should be proud of it. I don't wanna be down and I can't get jiggy. One of them niggas you can't tell that he can't go in the city. When the shit hit the fan, when the grits get gritty, I'ma turn all the way up at a buck 150. Call the Army, the Navy, Air Force, and Marines. You gon' need reinforcements trying to fuck with my team. We gon' hit you with that beam, LOL when you scream. Put your ass to sleep and fuck you up in your dreams. Fuck your Space Force, and you're a great whore. You poppin' shit like it's something to brace for. You got your toys, now you wanna play Star Wars. But the shit is null and void, you can't fuck with the card more. We coming out, thus said Yahweh. We running shout, thus said Yahweh. With the truth in our mouth, thus said Yahweh. He comes in the cloud, thus said Yahweh. We keep it real, thus said Yahweh. We got the seal, thus said Yahweh. Fuck how you feel, thus said Yahweh. Let the prophets speak, thus said Yahweh. Well, it's mine, I don't mind me and the fellas. I ain't tripping on these heathen bitches, supposed to be jealous. Purified by the vine, it ain't shit you can tell us. We were born to be exalted, you propose to propel us. Cause your money ain't no good and it ain't shit you can sell us. There'll be no compromise and no dead John letters. Vengeance is in his eyes, I'm telling you no lies. You about to get hit with the element of surprise. We saw through your disguise and read between the lines. And it's no fucking surprise that you were telling a lie. Every time you open your mouth, you were telling a lie. It's your fate that one day they retaliate and you die. Every motherfucking day we sigh, we cry. And every motherfucking day you lie, you lie. But the time is nigh. Thus said Yahweh, that you succumb to the glory and power. We coming out, thus said Yahweh. We running shout, thus said Yahweh. With the truth in our mouth, thus said Yahweh. He comes in the cloud, thus said Yahweh. We keep it real, thus said Yahweh. We got the seal, thus said Yahweh. Fuck how you feel, thus said Yahweh. Let the prophets speak, thus said Yahweh.
Don't you like it? Well, fuck you then, you little bitch. I'm gonna make you love me, baby. You hypocrite. Like you like to say, how you love me and you don't even know me. See? Hypocrite. Well, anyway, I want to share a story, y'all. And the title of this message, call these messages, man. I'm not here to be your Sunday school teacher. I get fucking attacked on the block. And nigga know I'm hostile, man. Can't come up here. My mind is divine and my brain is ordained. See? To question me is attempted intellectual property theft, punishable by death. Bitch, I cut your hands and feet off, nigga. Hang your ass up in Times Square. See? Anyway, I want to tell y'all about the time I got kidnapped by the devil in Birmingham, Alabama. Now, before you jump out the window and kill yourself, allow me to explain, okay? So when I got to Alabama, it took me a couple of days to find out where the camp was at, you know. No need to explain my methods. go into the extra details, but I found the camp. So the first week I went there, it was raining. I pulled up, and weirdos popped up. And the dudes, even at the camp, he said, that's the spirit. He must have had just been talking about me. Because I had my gear on. The Most High told me to put my gear on. You see? The Most High told me to mark myself. Because, see, I was living in a hellhole, man. So the motherfuckers had me right where they wanted me. You see what I'm saying? Well, anyway. A week later, it was a little fat dude. And the last time I went to camp, I saw one of the niggas kind of having some words with him. He was telling him, I'm coming in the name of Yahweh Shai. What name you coming in? You know what I'm saying? And I want, this is later on after this incident happened and after I had wrote these guys a letter, but I never had a chance to give it to them. I gave them one letter, never got a chance to give them this other letter, okay? 4 pages, it was in my book the whole time. I threw a lot of literature away out of frustration and anger. Well, anyway, so the next week I come to the camp because I know where it's at now, right? And this little fat dude there, he an older guy, gray haired, you know. And he would always say, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. But he would never say Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And, well, anyway. So after camp on that second week where I was in Alabama, soon as the camp was over, he said, hey, man, I got a barbecue going on. I got a friend of mine. And I had kind of, heard him kind of mentioning that to a few dudes around the camp, but it's agents around the camp. And first of all, I want you to understand this. There are righteous men within Great Millstone. I'm not talking about all the elder apostles. You see? The one that told you shouldn't have did that fuck shit, he's the righteous one. Because you shouldn't have did that fuck shit. Taking oaths and shit that I'm dead, nigga. You got your goddamn mind. And fuck all y'all. I'll pull up on any nigga and cuss your ass the fuck out. I'm not laying my hands on you. You're not worthy. Where Bill Gates at? Fuck out of here, nigga. Anyway, so at the end of the camp, the nigga say, man, I got a party going on, a block party. And y'all invited to come. Me being me, man, I fall right into the traps. I walk right into them. Now, I'm just getting in town, man. I ain't got shit. Matter of fact, I had just left Baton Rouge. Looking for Nathan. You see? Anyway. While I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'll go. Because I just got in town, man. I had $1,500 in my account when I left Louisiana. It took all that just for me to get to Alabama. I stayed in Mobile one night, too. And the motherfucking satellite turned off right in my face. See, once I came out my cave, all the truth started coming out. These motherfuckers was taking pictures, man. It had been going on for years, okay? I've been noticed it in 2017. I had my own fucking fake girlfriend, Illuminati girlfriend at the time, on some pillow talking shit, asked me about some gay shit. And it was weird to me. Man, I'm in my 40s. Ain't no bitch. I was highly offended, but I always keep my cool when it pertains to this type of shit. I had a faggot come walk down the sidewalk about a week ago and put his fucking phone in my face with some porn playing. I turned on some church music on this bitch ass. And he fucking got the fuck. You see? Anyway, so these cameras been out. Well, anyway, before the nigga could, I was saying I'ma go. Hell yeah, I'ma go. And he was saying you could ride with me, damn near simultaneously, right? So I jump. I go to get in the car. Now I'm thinking these niggas at the camp know this nigga. I'm thinking he's a regular at the camp. I bet you he ain't been to the camp since I left. But anyway, I'm thinking these niggas know this nigga. This is why I'm jumping in the car with him, because I came here for y'all. You see? And the reason I got this showing is Hebrews 13:2. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some has entertained angels unknowingly. Okay? And that's a twofold prophecy, man. Because you entertain a whole lot of fucking demons unknowingly too. The big prophet ain't gonna tell you that. The big prophet ain't as valid. You don't have the understanding I have. I don't give a fuck how much studying you did or you do. Kudos to you, and that's your lot, nigga. I wrote it. Fuck out of here. See? Anyway, so I jumps in the car with this nigga. I go to get in the front seat. The nigga was in a Cadillac, similar to the one I drove from Atlanta, Georgia in 2017 to go through the fire, unknowns to me. I was going back to a fucking hellhole in Louisiana, and the devil was waiting on me when I got there, okay? But anyway, but bless them, man, because I had a choice to go to New York, which I would have got swallowed up by these same motherfuckers. I probably would have been running around with a fucking pamper on and an ego like that shit cool. A grown ass man with a fucking pamper on. Could have easily been me. You see? Anyway, I go to get in the front seat. It was all kind of books and like just trash or just shitting on the seat. So he said, nah, you can't get up there. Matter of fact, no, the nigga was in a van. It was later on he came in the Cadillac. He was in a van that day. I jumped in the back of the van. It was a Chrysler van. I had one just like that. Ironically, just a few years ago. I get in the back of the van and I told him that. I said, I had one just like this. So we get to riding. The nigga pull out a bag of weed. You want to smoke? Because I jumped in the car with the nigga. I ain't had shit. Man, barbecue, block party. You see what I'm saying? I had my staff and my knife at the time. Because I had to go to the pawn shop and buy a knife. And I had to pick up a fucking oak wood tree branch from Hurricane Laura off the fucking ground. I washed it and I polished it and carved my name in it. And I kept that motherfucker. And I learned to twirl real good with it. I would twirl all day. It would help me. It was like smoking a cigarette. And I don't smoke cigarettes. But I have. That's how I know. Anyway, so I jumps in the car with this nigga, and he say, man, you can get in the back, man. Ain't no room for you in the front. So I get in the back seat. When we take off, I just took this big sign of relief. The nigga had a bag of weed on the front seat, like between the console. And he telling me, you know, we talking. But we talking supposed to be righteousness, you know. He telling me how he been knowing about Yahweh Shai, but he would say Yahweh Shai. He would not say Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And he telling me all this, but the energy I'm getting from him is the same energy I got from a nigga from Houston that told me the exact same thing. Yeah, I know Yahweh Shai. I've been knowing. You sound mighty fucking calm, nigga. I'm not getting no energy from you. You see? Well, anyway, We talking. He pulled out the bag of weed. It was like a cutie. It was like a quarter pound or some shit. It was some rich stuff. I get to rolling up. Yeah, roll that up. We roll that up. We smoking. Now I don't know where the fuck we going. All I know is we going to a block party, okay? And I'm thinking these niggas gonna show up from the camp. I'm thinking this a nigga from the camp or something. We get to the party. We walk around the party and he introduced me to a few people. And then these girls show up. Okay? Oh, this is the main part I'm forgetting to tell y'all. Okay? While we was riding in the car and all this, I exhaled. I had a sign of relief. So I'm sitting in the back seat of this van. And this overwhelming feeling came over me like I had made it, man. You see what I'm saying? I just had a feeling this nigga was gonna take care of me, man. You see what I'm saying? Me still being naive, I'm thinking he from the camp, and me being with the sense I have. Cause see, when I was getting on the bus in Baton Rouge, it was an old white lady, an old black lady, and a young ass boy sitting at the bus stop. And right when I was getting on the bus stop, the little boy said, Peter, Peter. I didn't even look. But I had just came out my cage and this spiritual warfare was intense. Cause I'm shocked. It's like one shock. These fucking demons is out here. This shit is real and they everywhere. So I'm still in that mode. So I asked the nigga, I said, man, let me ask you something, man. He said, what's that? Cause this nigga was cool, man. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. He was cool as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of the fucking devil anyway. But 5 years ago, maybe 3, and it's not that fear, it's that it felt like this nigga was like the big homie or something. You know what I'm saying? And I said, man, let me ask you something, man. He said, what's up? I said, you an angel. He didn't answer that. You know what I'm saying? He said something, I don't really remember what the fuck he said. But for me to ask him that and look on his face, because technically he is. Technically he is, okay? So we get to this party, this block party. They got people out there, they barbecuing and shit. It's in Birmingham. These fucking girls show up. It's like 3 or 4 of them. Okay? And they was nice. They was nice. Real nice looking women. They was kind of dressed provocative, but they was dressed like an average, you know how y'all be. Even my B, I done had to halfway check her. Man, you can't go nowhere with me. Man, put my shit up. Don't make me act out, man. I ain't having none of that shit. Anyway. These girls look real good. Like some of the nicest girls I ever seen up close and personal. You see? Outside my B, of course. Anyway. So they started talking. I don't know, it was like the energy switched or something, man. First of all, this nigga pulled up. The nigga pulled up in a motherfucking old ass station wagon, like on the Temptations type of shit, right? And it had something about something Hebrew written on the side of it. So now I'm really thinking, okay, yeah, and these niggas from the camp gonna show up eventually. Now keep in mind, the niggas from the camp never showed up. You see? This is in Birmingham. And I ain't naming no names. Everybody know who I'm talking about. And rightfully so. My stupid ass went and jumped in the car. They said, yeah, we was coming, and ignored that shit. I don't know if it was spiritual, which I think it was. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I'm not making no accusations towards them. Their only accusations is, nigga, you let the fucking devil drive off with King David, then you turn around and call me a fucking bug out, nigga, in a live chat, playing with these fucking niggas in New York and this nigga in South Carolina, and these motherfuckers are agents, okay? Anyway, so the nigga pulled up, so I get happy when he get out the car. I go over to him. Now, keep in mind, I got my uniform on me. My name written on me is on my backpack. For these gang stalking motherfuckers. That's what the Most High told me to do. These bitches want to take out pictures all day. Write your name all over yourself. Fuck the big prophets. See? He who disagree is not with me. Keep my name out your fucking mouth then, nigga. See? Anyway, so this nigga jump out the car. I go over to him instantly because of these Hebrew words. I'm thinking this nigga is something with the camp or something. Although he wasn't at the camp. I go over to him. The devil proceeds to introduce me. Because see, first of all, this is what this scripture is about, man. The devil roams the earth, the real devil. See, the big prophet can't talk about that because he's censored. This is what you get for joining in organizations and shit. I'm King fucking David. What I look like joining a nigga organization? Come on, man. I am not a hypocrite. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Anyway, so the devil introducing me to the nigga, and the nigga, he look at me, and before I can say something, he say, "Oh yeah, I know who you is. I know exactly who you is." Then walks off. He goes over here mingling in the crowd and go around where these same girls at, right? And start freestyling, and the shit was whack as a motherfucker. I'm just sitting there on the corner twirling. I got my fucking knife in the satchel on my waist, because that's how serious it was back then. I didn't put all that shit up until an Alabama cop came and told me, "Hey man, some of the shit you be saying, I believe that shit." And he gave me $20. That's when I knew, man, nigga, the police hear everything you say. They got you surrounded. You ain't got to worry about no nigga. If anybody gonna take a shot, it's gonna be them. Because them niggas jumped me the other day, but they killed niggas. I'm on the West End. See? That's where your rapper friend got his shit blowed out at. King Von. You see? Right? Feet away from where them niggas was jumping me at. Why them niggas didn't just shoot me? They don't know what I got. Because they know I ain't got shit. Illuminati little niggas. You see? Well, anyway. That nigga go over there, he doing that shit. I'm on the block, I'm twirling. So, I'm still looking at these girls, though. It's like some type of kryptonite to me, so I'm kind of apprehensive. Eventually, I go over there and sit down, and I don't know why. I went and sat down right in front of these girls. You know what I'm saying? And they started laughing and whispering and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they were saying, this is how that gang stalking shit work. It's called indirect conversation. They talking about me. They not saying my name, but they're saying personal shit that they know about me that they shouldn't know. But when I got right in front of them, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of in a trance. I'm gonna be honest with you. But the first thing I said when I got directly in front of them and looked them in their face, my heart kind of dropped. Cause I'm thinking, man, I done made it, man. This nigga is with the camp. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop. He cool as fuck. And for some reason, this nigga, I just feel like this nigga can fucking take care of everything. That's why I asked him if he was an angel. Okay? So, I sat in front of these girls, and lo and behold, these are the same girls off of my favorite porns I've been watching. These the motherfuckers been talking to me through the porns and shit. You watching fucking porn and the motherfucker say something pertaining to you. Now I gotta cut the shit off, throw my phone under the motherfucking bed. Gotta put tape on the shit. I can't just watch a porn like a regular motherfucker. These motherfuckers coming through this screen. They telling you about shit that's in the room you in. You, what the fuck? You see? Tortured my ass, man. Took me a while to put that shit away. And I hated porn until 5 years ago. I don't fucking know. Not per se hated it. I never regarded it. It was vanity to me. I want to make some motherfucking porn. I don't want to watch none. And I don't want nobody watching me make it. See? Fuck out of here. Anyway. Like, man, it's these fucking girls up from this porn. So now my fucking heart is beating, man. Because these motherfuckers, like, they can read my mind or something. These girls, they know from statistics and whatever they got hacked into a nigga phone. Nigga, you come, these are the fucking fantasies you having or whatever. These are the girls. And I'm saying to myself, how the fuck could they be here, though? We in Alabama. And they sitting there talking about me. And I'll never forget, one of them said, because, man, I went Googled this bitch. It was like an infatuation. I didn't even give a fuck that she was a porn star. Call it righteous narcissism. Fuck you. But my fucking mind, and they was just sitting there talking about me. And I'll never forget, because she was like the older one. And I was like, this bitch is really dangerous. Because something in the back of my mind was like, get the fuck out of here. Because I was like, oh, man. My whole mood had changed. Because, nigga, I can't do nothing with y'all, man. I can't be y'all friend, man. And the whole party was full of demons. They was talking about me in my face in third person. So she said, he don't feel like he deserves it. That's what she said. Okay? And I'm finna show y'all, I'm finna play for y'all. I ain't never heard this song in my life, okay? Until that day, right? This is what the fucking DJ, had a DJ and everything. Check this out. This is what they started playing. Them motherfuckers was out there reading my mind, man. Check this shit out. Last year at that fucking party was my first time ever hearing this song.
Once upon a time we were a unit. We were a pair. It look like it's all over now, darling. It's all out in the open. No more hiding, no more lies, no more disappointments. Everything's out in the open.
Where do you wear? Bitch, you're a fantasy.
There is nothing else to hide. I thought we had a garden of Eden.
Even better, because I like it dressed up. I got a video.
And we did before we came along. Before the fruits in the midst of it, God,
let me unwrap my fucking gift.
became the fruits that turned you on. Before God, we were joined together.
Sit here, listen to this shit. Imagine this shit, man.
Before a judge, we're taken apart.
This shit is spiritual now. I know these motherfuckers.
Before I was delivered the papers, you and him and made the plan start. Everything's out in the open. Yeah. There is nothing left to hide. All about having broken. sleep. Before God, we were joined together. Before a judge, we were taken apart. Before I was delivered the papers, you were healed and made a brand new start. Everything's out in the open. Yeah. And there's nothing left to hide. All the bonds have been broken. And I feel the same way inside. Everything's out in the open. And there's nothing left to hide. All the bonds have been broken.
I ain't scared of these niggas, or they guns, or the fucking police, nigga. I'm outside right now. They can hear me. Put their ass on this tape. They come pulling up over here. I'll narrate it for you.
I know.
Anyway, that's how that story went. I left from there. I even much hooked up with the dude maybe a time or two after that from camp. But every time I went to camp, after I left from over there, that party, I went straight to the park, to my spot, and I wrote these niggas a long letter telling them, I need to speak to y'all in private, man. Not at no camp, and I don't want to be on your camera or none of that shit. You see? Nigga, I'm King David. Next week at the camp, these niggas panning the fucking camera straight in my face, smirking and shit. So these other niggas can see who I am, so they can say, oh yeah, that ain't King David, he a bug out. You see? All this type of old fuck shit. Pussy shit. Any nigga that think King David is dead is not of the elect. You out your goddamn mind. You know that's fucking sacrilegious bullshit. We'll call the city yours, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Call Allah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rikakradash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom.